Hello, everybody. It feels weird being in front of a camera because I'm just rarely am. But I want to talk today about taking your small pieces of art. Maybe you're doing the same sizes that I am or similar to, and you want to make it big. Like, have you ever finished a painting and thought, oh, like you're doing this little guy or something, or this little guy, and you're like, oh, that would be so pretty on, oh, my cat's here playing with my pens. Um, it would be so pretty if it was on a bigger scale. Okay, well, let me show you. I've done this before. I've tested at one company and I loved it, so I didn't feel the need to test anymore because I was very happy with the customer service. I was very happy with the quality and the price. All right, so let me start with this. This is my Willow Girl that I painted a couple years ago. And back in the day, my cat is playing with everything right now. Back in the day, I used to title, at the very minimum, I would title all of my paintings something funny or something I thought was funny. Let me tell you the title of this one. This one was called Willow If She Was a Cartoon Cat, Liked Coffee, and Was Thoroughly Unamused by Sub-Zero Temperatures. I mean, can't you see it? But let me show you how I took this little guy. Okay, let me show you this. This was done on very inexpensive paper, very inexpensive. I don't think I had any professional watercolors back when I did this. Let me show you what paper I did this on. Do you remember this? This was in a previous video. I think I might have told you that I thought this was that I got it from Five Below, but it was actually Amazon. I got 3 of them for our 3 grandkids, and they're great. I mean, they're great little sketchbooks, but it's hot press paper, but I'll link it below. I don't not recommend it. It's great for practice. Now that I've started a sketchbook and I've done a 1 page, I kind of like this to do my really scribbly to see if I'm ready to put it in my sketchbook. I know sketchbooks are supposed to be that book where you can just sketch it and try it, but look, it's a process. Okay, so this little guy, which is 5.5 by 8.5 inches. You can see it's like, I got a big head, but it's pretty small. Let me show you. I printed it on this canvas, which I'm going to tell you, I don't remember as I'm recording this what size the canvas was, but you can see that it's large, and I will look that up in my order history and put it on my video. But this photo that you're seeing of the printed canvas is actually at a wedding venue of all places. And it is a friend of mine and her husband who own this wedding venue, and they have like a guest house, and it's in one of the guest bedrooms. And I had printed this on the canvas, not having anybody order it or anything like that. And I posted it on Facebook, and I can't believe didn't have any interest in a giant canvas of my cat drinking coffee and wearing bunny slippers. Can you imagine? But anyway, I just was like, okay, I think I'm just going to be stuck with this giant canvas of my cat. And I was okay with that. I'm like, you know what? I'll find a spot for it because it makes me laugh. I really thought I'd hang it above the toilet. I know, very not classy, but that's what my thought was. But my dear friend contacted me and said, hey, do you have any artwork, like large artwork of any of your animals? Because I was kind of going through an animal phase. Did lots of little kind of anthropomorphic animals. And I showed her this photo of me and I said, this is all I've got right now. I could maybe order something else if you have anything else in mind. And she's like, nope, I'll take it, which I thought, okay, I love her. I love her sense of humor. Her husband has a good sense of humor as well. And I love that this is going into a bedroom at a wedding venue. Made me laugh. I love it. Okay, so there is that one. And I'll tell you in a minute which company I went through. I'm not affiliated with them. They're not sponsoring anything, yada, yada, yada. Another one is this. This is not an original. I was experimenting with prints. And so like my original came right off the edge of the page, which makes more sense. You can kind of see the corner there. And so I went with this little guy, and I think my friend, same friend, wedding venue, I think she ordered this one before I had it printed. I'm almost positive. Anyway, she wanted this also for their guest house, and I'll show you how it is hung up in that guest house right now. And I just love it. It makes my day. It's hilarious to me. I just think he's so cute and he's just so curious, like, hey guys, what you doing? Um, and she also sent me a photo that I couldn't find of like a wedding party that was gathering in the house, kind of celebrating whether it was they were getting ready. I couldn't remember whether they were kind of getting ready to go down to the ceremony or it was afterwards. I don't know, but this little guy was just in the background and it just made me laugh. All right, where did I print these? I printed them on a website or off of a website called Canvas on Demand. And again, they are not sponsoring. I am not affiliated. I just used them and I really liked them. I liked the customer service and the price and the quality, like I said. And so um, I will link them below. I get no cuts if you order from them or not, but I would suggest whether you choose that site or another printing on canvas site, I would suggest you just go on there, plug in one of your favorite paintings, and you can just play with it. You can put it on different sizes, and then they will, at least on Canvas on Demand site, they will put it like in a vignette. So they'll show you what it looks like on canvas, and then they'll kind of have it set up like, let's say, with a little chair and a little side table with a lamp on it, and just show you what it would look like. I think it is so fun to play with, and I think you'll enjoy it too. What was the other thing I was going to say? Okay, I just came back because I remembered what I want to show you. So I do have a Canvas on Demand canvas right here. And just to kind of show you, this was not a watercolor. This was digital art. I kind of went through a digital art phase. And oh my gosh, what's the name of the software? It's very well known. I'll put it up on the screen because, yeah, can't remember. Anyway, so this was a digital art piece that I did. And I had it printed on canvas. And this is Portland Headlight in Maine. And I love it. I love Maine. So, but I don't even know if you can tell the quality. And this one I chose to do like, it's kind of like a blurred edge. So it's really the painting itself wraps around, but it's blurred on the edges. So I really like that effect. And then the back, let me see if I can do this without making everybody dizzy. It does have the little Canvas on Demand logo, whatever. And then it comes and it's nice and covered. This is like a backing board. And then it has a little thing that you can hang. And it like folds over. You can see that. It like folds over like that. So it's ready to hang right when you get it, or whoever you're gifting it to gets it. Love it. I just love it. And it's nice. It's a canvas. It's just nice. Okay, I think that's it. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer anything that I'm able to answer. Yeah, so leave me a message in the comments. And either way, I just hope that you have fun playing. Even if you never order a canvas, it is so fun to go on their website and just plug in your favorite paintings and just play and see them in little vignettes. So, okay, you guys take care, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.